Imagine, if you will, a world plunged into chaos. The ground beneath your feet quakes, the sky above is a symphony of thunderous roars, or perhaps the silence of the night is shattered by the ungodly moans of the living dead. The local supermarket? Nothing more than a hollow, pillaged shell. In times like these, what's going to be your saving grace? Your cache of canned beans and bottled water, that's what. Welcome to the masterclass on emergency food storage. Your one-stop guide to surviving the apocalypse, or a natural disaster, or even just a particularly long power outage. Step 1 in this survival dance is simple: stockpiling. Picture a squirrel hoarding acorns for the winter. You, dear listener, are that squirrel, and your acorns are canned goods, dry mixes and water. Lots and lots of water. Remember, a person can survive 3 weeks without food, but only 3 days without water. Next, we have diversity. Variety is the spice of life, after all. You may love canned peaches, but after eating them for a week straight, you'll start dreaming of canned pears. So, diversify your stash. Think about including various types of canned fruits, vegetables, meats and fish. Don't forget the comfort foods: chocolate, coffee, maybe even a bottle or two of your favorite whiskey. Morale, after all, is a vital part of survival. Now, on to the less glamorous but equally important part: food rotation. It's the unending waltz of survival. You don't want to be in the thick of the apocalypse, crack open a can of beans only to find it expired 2 years ago. So rotate your stock. Use the old cans first, replace them with new ones. It's the circle of life, but with canned goods. Storage is the final piece of this survival puzzle. Keep your stash in a cool, dry place away from sunlight. Basements are a good choice, but if you're in a flood-prone area, go for the attic. And remember, always keep your food off the ground. You don't want a family of rats feasting on your apocalypse rations. And that, dear listener, is your crash course in emergency food storage. Arm yourself with canned goods, diversify your stash, rotate your stock, and store smart. Before we part ways, remember to hit that like button if you found this guide helpful. Subscribe for more survival tips and tricks, and share this video with your fellow apocalypse preppers. In the end, we're all in this together. Stay safe, stay prepared, and remember, the apocalypse doesn't stand a chance against a well-stocked pantry.